Hey, welcome everyone. It's a joy to gather up again and practice together. So let's go ahead and start in our sitting position. Today it's the throat chakra that we have to work on. So we're going to work a lot on this upper level, and it will be a little bit interesting. Well, there's some weird poses and breaths and stuff, so it'll be fun. All right. So if you want to sit on your little cushion or on your blanket, you can. You want to be comfortable for a bit here. So bring your spine to some comfortable length, and then bring the shoulders up, release them down. You can bring your hands back a little bit just to feel that chest opening, expanding, and then lift the head just a bit like you're looking up without stretching the neck too much. Just a little gaze up to get to open, to start to open the front of the chest. And the throat chakra, it's a very important center. It's the center for speech, communication. So we can be sometimes overactive in this area, and we tend to talk too much, and we're just too involved in our speak that we don't have time to listen. So then it's not the right balance. Or sometimes we are too good of a listeners, but we can't speak up. We can't state our opinions and so forth. So these are small imbalances in this throat center. So as we practice this type of yoga for specific chakras, we are releasing and balancing those areas. So we can be more of who you are and express ourselves in a way that is meaningful and true. So let's continue with that gaze up. Just acknowledging this important chakra in the body. And we can imagine its color being blue like the sky. And a lot of us have blue things around us today, so there we go. And now we all practice Ujjayi breath with a little bit of lock in the back of the throat. So we're going to drop the chin down. So this locks the back of the neck, the back of the throat, and opens the vertebrae of the neck. And we're going to breathe here through the nose. Inhale fully and exhale completely through the nose, but it sounds like the ocean. So it's a forceful, strong inhale and exhale. So don't be shy, just breathe strong. You want to just open up that channel in the back of the throat that usually is very constricted and blocked. So we need to use the force of the breath to open it. And feel your chest rise. And release. So we are basically allowing the back of the throat to release and open and expand by causing this constriction. Did I miss it go away? Okay. Continue to breathe that way. The music, it's also for the throat chakra. All right. Continue to breathe. Last cycle here. Good. Okay. Bring it back to neutral. And let's go ahead and keep the bolster underneath maybe, or you can let it go if you'd like. And let's bring the left arm up as we inhale and the right hand back a little bit. Stretch and lengthen. Start to look up to open the neck and reach the arm back and over to the right. Breathe here as you allow this left side to expand, including the lung meridian in the arm, the lungs themselves, and the throat. Let's go ahead and inhale. Come on back to center. Drop the left hand down and inhale, right arm up. Reach, lengthen, and stretch. Rotate the palm up and look up under the hands to stretch the neck. And inhale, bring it back. Come back into center. Take a moment to start to feel the neck and the shoulders and the arms a little bit more open. And next time, we're going to drop the right ear towards the right shoulder, just a gentle drop. And we'll bring the left arm out to the side. And imagine you're pressing the wall sideways and a little bit behind you. Circle this wrist 3 times one direction. And then reverse. And to bring more energy in the side of the throat, we're going to move the whole arm, circling 3 times front. And then 3 times back. Good. Release that hand and slowly bring the head back to neutral. Notice your head and neck a little bit. See where you are. You may feel a little bit crooked now, right? So let's stretch the other side. Left ear towards the left shoulder. Just let it drop gently. And extend the right palm out and back slightly and push. Feel that release, the length on the right side. And circle your wrist a few times. And reverse. Good. Now let's move the whole arm from the shoulder. Inhale and exhale. And reverse. Good. And bring it back. Take a moment to feel the shoulders and the neck. Keep opening through the chest here. Let's bring the hands to the center of the chest in Anjali Mudra. Pressing the rib cage up and in with the knuckles of your thumbs. So you're going to lift up a bit more even. So we lift and open the chest. Then we're going to bow the head towards the hands. So dropping the head towards the heart. Shortening the distance between the head and heart. Keep pressing the palms together and keep lifting. So the spine is long, the chest is lifted, and the neck gets a gentle stretch in the back. Two more breaths right there. Just noticing what you are releasing. And the affirmation here, we will say, I seek my truth with ease. And let's go ahead and release that. Check with your neck a little bit. So the next one is going to be a more active breath, and we're going to switch the legs. We're going to be sitting back on our heels with the knees spread apart, or you can put the bolster underneath you here if you need to. We're going to do lion's breath. Yeah, right? Going to be little lions. So we're going to have the thumb on the outside and fingers towards the body. Okay, so we're going to inhale as we look up between the eyebrows. And then as we exhale, we're going to stick the tongue out like an angry lion, like a roaring lion. Inhale and exhale. You bring that chin into a lock, into a throat lock. As you exhale and stick your tongue out as far as you can. Inhale, looking up between the eyebrows. Exhale. You releases all the neck muscles, the jaw muscle, the temples. So continue to do it at your pace. We're going to do 4 more. It's really good to release any throat blockages. The sopranos and the baritones, they have to do this exercise before they can sing properly. So who knows, maybe we get to sing well too. We get our singing voice back if we ever had one. 2 more. Let's go. Let's do 2 more. All right, good. And now we'll sit cross-legged again, and we get to check with our voice. So let's go ahead and inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to sing ah, like a long ah, okay? Inhale. Ah. Make it as long as you can. Inhale again. Ah. This vibration is not only good for the throat, also good for the brain and the sinuses. Inhale. One more time, inhale. Take a moment to notice how it feels in your body to have been expressing your voice with no judgment, no fear. So we can all be able to speak our truth. Okay, now we will chant Om 3 times, because after we chanted that one, we really can get into choir very soon. We're really good. Inhale. Om. One more time, 2 more times. Fill up the lungs. Om. I'm clearing my throat as I chant here, so it helps. Inhale. Om. Take a moment to listen to your body, the subtle changes in the throat. And I'm gonna open the throat a little bit more, and then I'm gonna chant one more vocal. Those vowels I meant, not vocal. Those vowels are very important. They connect us to the divine in a way, because they have such a deep, important resonance, and they can connect. The energy of sound is very strong. So next one is going to be to open still in the neck and throat, right? So we're going to interlace the fingers under the chin. We're going to inhale here as we lift the elbows up and then look up at the ceiling. And exhale as we drop the elbows down and round the spine. Bring the chin down towards the chest. And as you inhale, we start to lift the elbows, start to lift the neck and throat to look up. And exhale, squeezing the elbows to the side body, rounding the spine, chin to the chest. And continue like that. When you're ready to inhale, lift up and open, elbows to the sky, gaze up. And exhale. Continue like that with your own energy, with your own rhythm. Breathing in, breathing out. And here we say, I speak up for those who can't. I have the courage to speak up for those that don't have a voice. And exhale, release. Keep the chest, chin towards the chest here for a moment. Looking inward between the eyebrows. Just bowing to your heart. And we'll set the left hand on the heart, and we inhale, bring the right arm up and stretch it up and slightly over. Supporting your heart center. Get a side stretch on the neck and look at your right arm. Exhale, bring that right hand back down. Have it meet the chest back into Anjali Mudra. Take a deep breath into the center. Relax. One more breath. And now support the heart center with the right hand and inhale, left arm up. Reach it up, keep lengthening, keep supporting your center and reach to the right. Look up with your left arm. And exhale, bring it back. Let's release the knees to one side. So we're gonna sit in a mermaid pose. So knees are stacked in the front and feet to one side. So let's say our left tush is on the floor. Okay. Inhale, bring the left arm up. The one or you're sitting on. Reach the right hand to the left knee. Press the palm up to the sky. And lengthen and stretch the throat as you look up with your hand. Exhale, release it back. Inhale, switch the knees. We'll bring them to the other side. Mermaid on the rock. And left hand to the right knee, right arm up. Reach up, lengthen, start to gaze up. Turn the palm up. Just feel this whole side opening and lifting. And the neck lengthening. I have the courage to speak my truth. See how that resonates in your body. And exhale, release. We're gonna cross the legs again so we can sit one more time for the next sound we're gonna practice. We're gonna say you. So rest your hands. Inhale. And as you exhale, you purse your lips and you say the sound you, like you, the letter U, right? Inhale. You. This one is a harder sound because it actually starts from the heart. If our heart is blocked or locked or not at peace right now, it may be harder to receive that sound. But we'll practice, it's okay. Inhale. You. Inhale deep. And again. One more time. And trust me, I'm not a person that can sing, so don't mind my vocals. So next one I want to try, well, that would be too challenging maybe. Let's try and see if we can whistle. That's another one that helps the throat chakra and the heart at the same time. You remember how you used to whistle when you were young? I have not practiced for a while. I'm just coming up with this one, so I may not be able to whistle. I don't know. Not really very good, but I'll try. You all try. Oh. Sounds good. Some of you are doing good. Good job. It doesn't matter. We're just trying it. Or if I do start it, it doesn't go very long. So I guess we need to practice this one more. Yeah. Oh yeah. You start that one. You tell me how to do it. Ooh, I can do that one. Okay. Fire engine, I got. Woo! Woo! Okay, that was too much fun. One more time to start the kids firing. Woo! All over the place. All right, great job. Okay, nice job working that throat chakra. So next one, I want to do Gomukasana with eagle arms. This one is sitting back on our heels. But again, you can always use your blanket or your bolster underneath if you need to. I'm going to create eagle arms in the front. So extend the arms out. I'm going to bend at the elbows and bring the left elbow under and then cross maybe once at your elbows or maybe once at the wrist, whatever works for you. So we're going to inhale as we lift the arms and exhale as we drop the arms, we drop the chin to the chest, rounding inward. I'm going to lift 2 more times. Inhale, lift as much as you're comfortable. Look up between that oval you create between your forearms. Like you're peeking through an oval window. And exhale, bring it down. Squeeze the navel around the spine. And one more time. Inhale. And as you exhale, this time we stay. We lengthen the back of the neck, release any tension in the cervical vertebrae and the base of the neck. So stay here and breathe with that constriction in the front of the neck now. And you do get a good energy into the arms with this one as well. It opens up the lung and the heart meridian at the same time. Use the breath to release that tension you may find between the shoulder blades. Continue to hold and breathe. Just notice the subtle changes. There's some gross changes in the body now, but there's also some very subtle ones. So try to reach those that are more settled. In here we say, I am a compassionate listener. I am a compassionate listener. All right, let's inhale and slowly bring it up. And we'll switch the arms. Now, if this was too hard to sit on your heels like this, go ahead and do easy pose, cross-legged, okay? So arms are in front. This time, right arm is under, left on top. Cross them over. See if you can do a bind on top of the wrist. If you don't have to, that's okay. So inhale, lift the arms, look up. Exhale, bring it down and in towards the body, rounding in, squeezing the navel, opening the back of the neck. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Last time, lift and reach and look. And exhale, bring it in, rounding the spine, releasing the neck vertebrae. And open the space between the shoulder blades. If your arms feel like they want to rest on something here, you can always get a block. And you can have your elbows rest on that block if that feels necessary. Hold and breathe. And keep your attention at the base of the neck. Sending the breath's energy and your mind intention. And here we say, I am comfortable in silence. That is also part of communication. Listening, being silent, and speaking, all parts of communication. And we are bringing balance between all those three aspects of communication. I am comfortable in silence. In silence, I gather information and inspiration. And release that. We'll sit cross-legged again. Now we will chant with the ones that know how to do it, right? We'll just join in with the chant. The Om right here. Okay. Om. 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 Right, we're gonna let them continue with the chant, and we're gonna transition to our next pose. So let's bring the one block by the head and one by our spine to open the chest and neck. So we're gonna lean back on our one block, and then the head drops on the other. Or if you feel like you're okay without the block under the neck, we're gonna let it all fall down towards the neck. So your head will be on the floor, if that's okay with you. Or maybe just on the blanket, so you have something there, but not too much. So we allow all the energies of the lower chakras to drop into the neck, throat center. And if you need your hips lifted more, you can bring the block the other direction, vertical, or you can stack two blocks, whatever you'd like. So chin is naturally dropping towards the chest, lengthening the back of the neck, constricting the front, and bringing all this energy to flood the thyroid, the thymus gland, and the throat itself. I am comfortable to speak in front of an audience. I am comfortable to speak in front of an audience. I am confident and impeccable with my words. Now let's bring the left arm up above head and bend it at the elbow and let it drop towards the ground. And then inhale, bring that right arm as well, so our fingertips would touch above the head, like a little diamond. And now we'll bring the hands up above the head, pressing all fingertips against each other, including the thumb. So we're creating a dome right above our face. And then we release the thumb and open the dome, and we press the fingers strongly. And we say, I am impeccable with my words. Internally say to yourself, I am impeccable with my communication. Now bring it above the heart and the throat chakra. Press again. I am confident with my speech. The shape of a pyramid has a lot of energy, and we're using the energy of the pyramid to infuse more chi into these chakras. And now bring that pyramid to the belly and rest it around your navel and feel confident in your energy of life. Release the hands and gently release the block. Bring it to the lower position first if you had it higher up. Rest there for a moment. Take 2 breaths, allowing the back to come back to neutral gradually. And then bring it all the way down to the ground. Bring the knees in towards each other, feet to the edge of the mat. And take a moment to settle here. Okay, now we will practice waterfall. These legs are gonna go up just like a waterfall. Again, shifting the energy from the lower body to the upper body. And here we can even use that small bolster to raise our hips a bit. So we have a slant towards the neck once more. So it's like almost like a supported bridge pose with the legs up. That's gonna get us almost into a plow pose. But we don't have to do the plow pose unless you want to. So just let the legs drop, let them be relaxed. Noticing the energy traveling from your toes to the ankle, to the knee, to the hips. And then down through the chakra system all the way to the throat. I claim and honor my truth. I claim and honor my truth. Notice how that resonates in your body. You almost feel the energy trickling down the back of the legs through that sciatic nerve into the spine, then down to the upper body, to the throat. All right, now bring the arms up as well and shake the arms and the legs. Let them just fully let go and relax. We can call it temper tantrum here. Anything goes in yoga, you know. All right, release those legs down gently and then let go of your bolster if you have one. And now we'll practice twisted roots to open up the neck and the throat and the hips at the same time. So right leg goes over left and then drop the knees to the left. Arms and head to the right. So we have the neck twisted as well, turning to activate the left side of the neck. So the left arm can be in a cactus pose if you'd like, just kind of working on opening this long meridian in the shoulder and deltoid. So the legs are this time like the eagle arms. They would maybe bend at the knees once and then at the ankle, twisting around each other. Whatever feels good. Well, I think whatever we've been doing is working because my throat is really clearing. When I do get troubles in the fall, so. And the affirmation here would be, I make the effort to listen. I make the effort to listen. Go ahead and inhale now. Bring the knees gently back one by one, and then the upper body, the neck. Bring the other leg on top, so twisted roots on the other side. Drop the knees to the right, and head, gaze go to the left. And this time the right arm is gonna stay in cactus pose. And notice that sensation. Breathe into the side body and the right side of the neck. I am a compassionate listener.
The compassion of my heart makes me a compassionate listener. Noticing the areas that are opening more. Allow them to come back to life. And inhale now, bring the knees back in, and then the head and the arms. And we will continue in Shavasana here. Rest, recover, and gather all the nectar of our poses and practice and mantras and all the goodness. So you can choose to have the legs outstretched or knees together, feet apart, whatever feels good to your body right now. And we'll bring the right hand to the middle of the chest and left hand to the belly. Connecting these two energy points in the body. And sending the energy to the throat chakra, connecting with this point now. I speak my truth with ease. I am balanced in my communication. I speak and listen equally. My heart creates balance between my speech and listening. I am grateful for my balanced communication skills. Slowly and gently now, I'll bring the knees in towards the chest and rock gently side to side, waking up the spine, opening the eyes. Stop on your right side for a moment in baby pose here. And come on up when you are ready. We'll get to practice our voice now again. So let's do Om and you. Inhale. 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 And we release. So, we failed this one. Good try. Thank you so much, everyone, for being silly with me today. That was so much fun. We tried and we did our best. That's all we can do. Awesome. You're welcome. Thanks for joining. See you next week for the crown and the asana chakra. We'll do those together. We'll do a silly combination. Awesome.